Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go over the new Silver Master Icons that came out. We got a few more into the 86s, so we're starting to see some 91s pop up. We'll talk about some of the prime time as well. But guys, today is Bell Let's Talk Day, so I just need to mention this. Thought that, a lot of you guys watch my channel. Man, if you're ever having a real tough time, struggling emotionally and whatnot, man, just talk to someone. It's extremely important, to be honest with you. I didn't believe in anxiety or any of that until I was, about a year and a half ago. And, dealt with insane panic attacks that came out of nowhere. Didn't really believe in any of that kind of stuff. And, thank God I have my wife and my family, and it got me through it. Go talk to a doctor, if things get bad enough, but you need to talk about it. You can't, if your normal life, day-to-day life, for no other reason other than your thoughts are making it a little bit more difficult than it is, or maybe something that just doesn't seem right, you need to talk to someone, anyone. All right, guys. So I know that was a serious note, but then it's something that needs to be discussed always. And Bell Let's Talk Day is one of the most important days of the year, to be honest with you. So again, guys, a little deep there, but let's get into today's content. All right, so first things first, let's get the goalie out of the way. We got the 91 Billy Smith. Obviously, you can't use him still. 5'10", even with the changes to goaltender, not going to be usable. You'll get picked apart upstairs, and all of his other stats are phenomenal. But if you're going to put a 91 goaltender in, go get Bobrovsky, or actually don't. Please don't spend that kind of money on a goaltender. I know I do it on my stream, but I do it because I want to give content to you guys. But 2 to Swarm and 2 to Distributor, super valuable if you have those. That's 4 out of 6 from what Vasilevsky gives you. But again, the cost to get him, just astronomical. The one thing I will say, watch for his price in the marketplace, because if it gets to like 200K, that's, I'm not going to lie, that's almost worth it for the synergy, because you'll get out of synergy prison. But I still would not recommend this. And if you have them, just avoid, man. It's so many icon collectibles for a goaltender in your backup spot. Next up, we've got the 91 Brandon Shanahan, 6'3", 220, one of the best cards in NHL 20 because of the big guy meta. That's no longer the process here, but it is still important. I will say this. So, shutdown, obviously not really all that important, but it is a synergy that a lot of top-end cards have, like specifically like Team of the Year Hedman. Like, you already have it activated if you have that, so it's not like that's going to cost you. 2 to Heart and Soul is tough, though. That being said, elsewhere, 88 speed is kind of the minimum what you want to look for if you're looking for a really expensive card, but his shot in the mid-90s, like, I would rather have like Timo Meier or, Line, those kinds of cards. Like, I just think that there's a lot better for 400K, which is roughly what this is going to cost you. So, while he's an awesome card, and if you had the 86, I don't think I would upgrade him. Again, just doesn't offer enough for you here. And then lastly, we've got the 91 Martin St. Louis, 5'11", 180, 2 to Barrage, 2 to Workhorse. Now, the synergy combo is actually pretty gross. I'm not going to lie. Because in my opinion, Barrage is like the third, if not the third, the fourth best synergy to activate. I still like Swarm more just because it's easier to activate, and agility is important. However, a lot of cards have high agility already, but defensive awareness and stick checking are also super important. Because he's got 2 to Workhorse and Barrage, this opens up a lot of things. Like, if you've seen my team, I'm almost able to activate Barrage as well as Swarm, Spark, and Distributor. So there's a lot of people out there in that same kind of situation. Like, 5'8" in his own zone, useless. Like I've said all year long, just not going to be helpful for you. And there's already going to be Howie Morenz in a little while, who I'd rather have. But there is a cost at which I might pull the trigger. Like, 400K for Martin St. Louis. If you can activate Barrage and Workhorse with him, it's not the worst, is all I'm trying to get across, because he's going to have 98 acceleration, 94 speed, and basically 98 agility and whatnot. So really, really good card, but I just defensively, like, if you're spending this much, I just don't think that that's worth it. Then I just want to talk a prime time or two, because we did get the 89 Elias Pettersson. Man, I am not going to lie. Like, I have hated Elias Pettersson's cards since like NHL 19, just because for whatever reason I can never find them successful. Like, he always just loses the puck so easily, and this card like hammers it home. Okay, so while he is an 89 overall and his shot is good, body checking at 76, even with 6'2", that's too low. Like, you're still not going to be able to take advantage of the fact he's 6'2". But even worse is that he's 176. Weight does matter. And he's only got 81 balance. Like, a small gust of wind will knock this dude over. and he doesn't have a speed synergy, so the max speed you're going to get is 89 and 90 acceleration. Just even if you're a Vancouver fan, like I think I would wait for a Pettersson to come out that has, you know, a player-based synergy or a team-based synergy that's going to help you out, because this one ain't it. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's content. Not a whole lot today, but again, like I said, Bell Let's Talk Day. Guys, just talk to somebody, man. It sounds lame or whatever to a lot of people. Like I said, I didn't believe in anxiety or depression and all that until, like I said, I experienced it myself. And for some of you, you might feel the same way and you don't realize it until it happens to you. Just go speak to a doctor, go talk to your family. Definitely worth it to figure out what's going on and to help you get better. But anyways, guys, I thank you for watching today, and we'll see you next time.